leaves or petals here. Very powerful to divine from hibiscus. It's such a beautiful, great tool or medium to use. So I really hope that you enjoy this. I'll be dropping it into the bowl of water here. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards from the tarot deck. This is the Modern Way Tarot deck here. And then I will be drawing out a card from the Halloween Oracle deck that I have here. Beautiful deck. All right. Capricorn, let's begin. Okay, Capricorn. Some of you could be devising a plan to get out from where you are right now, currently. The first thing that I see, there's an assignment that you are looking to finish. You will finish, and it will help you progress further to where you are wanting to be. There's a feeling of needing to be, but that's because of your emotions to it. There is a sense of some kind of restriction here. Ooh. But go easy on yourself, it's saying. You're never too far from, opening that door and you're making that change. You can, in fact, do it at any time, but you're very, very, very good at, staying true to yourself. And also there's good discipline here is what I see. Good discipline. So you don't just kind of start something and then walk out, shortly after it without finishing it. You make sure that you get it done. But this is very, very important for you to be creating something that will be what will feel like permanent, something very, very long lasting for you. There's somebody around you, Capricorn, that could be a little bit wishy-washy. Could be someone who has some kind of authority. It could be like your boss, your manager, or something like that, or just your co-worker, but they're somebody that's supposed to give good advice, let's say, or somebody that's supposed to help smooth things at wherever you are at or wherever you work. I'm also seeing a school here. Perhaps maybe you work at a school, but there's some wishy-washiness happening here. So be aware of that. But I can see that you can see through this person or that kind of characteristic of them. So not to take anything face value from what they say or express. And it's like the way for you to advance is to take your matters in your own hands, but wisely, doing it very wisely. And also, because I see like you are building things. There's things that you're building. And when I say building, it's something like getting ready, preparing yourself. So where you are currently, you're building. Let's say you're building a house. And this is just like some kind of analogy or something. You're putting bricks after brick on top of a brick and so forth. And that's like just something you do in the weekends, and you're Monday to Friday you're at work and everything, but you're keeping your project silent. And then finally, when it's time that you feel you know it's time to kind of make a move, you make that move, and you already have this house to go into, to walk into, to be to have that roof over your head, because you've planned and prepared it. Does that make sense? So basically, you have outweighed all the risks, but you've made sure that things are secure. You want your security. And I do see blessings in your security. It's like some kind of financial bliss in that sense, where you don't have to repeat certain struggles. You don't have to repeat certain struggles. Your ears are like, I see your ears kind of popping up. There's something here that you have heard, you're listening to a piece of information that could matter quite a lot in the near future. So make sure that you write this information down, because it could be something that it involves a place that you want to move to or work at or something like that. So to keep it in your memory, because I do see you kind of writing that down, and also making a wish. It's like you're setting that intention there as well. I see lots of green grass, and you kind of perhaps traveling to somewhere that is more serene, just for a weekend or something there. A little bit of a pick me up needing, for yourself as well. It's really good self control also that I see, and I'm seeing glasses. I'm seeing either you or somebody very close to you is needing to wear glasses. Very random, specific message, but that's what's come through also. But there is something here that you're following, you're listening to your heart, something that, where will your heart feel better, and what kind of things, and how does your heart respond to certain situations. And because I feel like here you're very, very much in tune with your heart, and it's becoming more and more that way. So, if there's something regular that you do that you feel it's a little bit off, you're making those adjustments to suit how you feel, for the betterment of your heart, basically. I hope that makes sense. And I also see you allowing yourself to, like, there's like, I see games being, like actual games, playing games, not playing games like with people, playing actual games, like cards, game boards, things like that, like, the fun stuff with others. It's nice. It's like there's a good, there's a responsibility here that I see you are taking control over, and that is how much time you spend with the people that you love. So there is more of that. So I think maybe that's where the games are coming in as well. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. The moon. The Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. The moon, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And there is a lot more than what appears to you in front of you, and what somebody says. There's a lot more beneath the surface here. So be aware of somebody trying to kind of, let's say trying to make you do more work than necessary, thinking that you don't know, that is the situation. But you do know, there is, as I said, you have such great self-control. So you're kind of like a step ahead of every time there's something that doesn't seem quite right, you make it right. And that's what I get here with the Six of Pentacles, a really good kind of equal give and take, because it had been a little bit imbalanced here. There's, whatever negative effects that you see coming towards you, you're stopping so it doesn't continue rippling down. You stop and you kind of like reject that. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like I feel here the universe is saluting you, with an offer. Indeed it is. And we have the Ace of Cups here. The Knight of Cups, beautiful. It's like less resistance of the love around you. And I'm not talking romantic. Sure, it can be romantic. Why not? But actual love. And there's a vision here also with Knight of Cups. I see that you are really looking very, very much ahead. You're looking ahead. Like if others are looking a year ahead, you're looking 5 years ahead, and how you can sort of um, place things right now in order to set yourself up for continuous success. You're looking for the long term now, and I think that's where also the responsibility part is coming through. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands. And there is here a sense of, allowing yourself to free yourself from this burden here with Ace of Cups and Ten of Wands. More peace is, I see that you've been searching for that. You have it, but an abundance of that is coming through for you as well. And from instability to stability as you lay down these wands. A great abundance here. And I was, sensing a lot of this love around you that you are creating within yourself, in your home environment, whoever you're around. I do see you are, as I said, kind of closing off those that don't give that to you, and just focusing on the beings that are light. I do see you accepting something coming through, some kind of offer and acceptance of, like, perhaps something that you haven't done too much of. Somebody invites you to go somewhere that you didn't think you would, and now you are doing it. And we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, sorry, and the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness. I'm telling, beautiful confirmation here. Like love, love, love. We have the Two of Cups, one of the most beautiful love cards in the deck. Absolutely, you are making it happen, and with that, you get great success from the Six of Wands, because you're choosing consciously to surround yourself with just good people. And if there are not that many around you, you're better off, on your own as you build that up. And Capricorn, if anyone could do it, it's you. But here comes the success. As I said, you're accepting some kind of offer here. It's like, okay, yeah, there's certain steps you need to take to get through it. Certain, projects and things you planning and all of that you have to get done. No problem, no problem. You can do that as long as you see ahead of you this town here ahead, that this is the place where you want to be. So you're there. You're almost at the end of that road as you drop those wands, and the Ace of Cups, the continuous flow of this happiness that you want to sustain continues. Here the Two of Cups, and there is a great unionship we have here. I do see home environment improving, Capricorn. Your home environment is improving, and you are being celebrated in some way, whether by the universe or people around you. There's a gift, there's a reward, and it's like you are very, very much somebody that never gives up, and it's so admirable, and it's being praised, and it's like you can see yourself, you're a way out of anything. And from all of this is because you have your mind so sharply set on something that you discover things along the way, you utilize that, and you get to the destination where you desire. There's a certain goal that it's a mission for you. It's like you make it a mission and you happen. It's such beautiful alignment, and as I was saying, unity, but also the self-respect, self-control is really going to help you a lot. The self-control, I keep getting that, but it's working. Let's see what the Halloween Oracle has for you. Ow! Wise seeing, wise action. I love it. Yes, Capricorn. Ow! Wise seeing, wise action. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful confirmation for you here. Wise seeing, And as I said, you can see really ahead of you, and that's where I was getting the planning as well. That makes sense, because you're not just thinking about, the next week or the next month. You want to make sure that things are secure for you, taking the wise actions to do so, learning new things, also seeing through the wishy-washiness as well. And you are preparing to take flight at some point, but a few things need to get done before you can take this flight. But it is something I feel like is coming out of you more and more and more, and there's a honorability here. Keep your honor, which you do. I like this. I love this. Capricorn, thank you so very much for being here. I hope this was helpful. I truly, truly do. Thank you.